Hey guys, it's Zaria. So if you guys want to see this everyday makeup tutorial, keep watching. I'm going to show you how I do my makeup every single day for, running on errands, going to the grocery store, all that stuff. I'm not going to be doing false eyelashes because if I'm just doing everyday makeup, I'm not going to be wearing false eyelashes every day because ain't nobody got time for that, okay? So if you want to see how I got this everyday makeup look, very simple, then keep on watching. So the first thing I do is moisturize, and I use the Pond's Dry Skin Cream. It works for me. It's a facial moisturizer and I feel like it hydrates my skin really nice. So this is what I use before I put on makeup. Now that we have that out of the way, next is foundation. I use a Maybelline New York foundation. This is a 24-hour foundation. This is 330 Toffee. Usually I use the Milani foundation, but I just switched out of it because I wanted to try something new. And I used this in the past before, but yeah, it's pretty good and it has full coverage. So if you want a good drugstore foundation, get the Maybelline foundation or get the Milani foundation. Also, I just started using brushes instead of a beauty blender for my makeup. I honestly, I love it. Like before, I never used brushes because the bristles would get in my makeup and I would be like, how is everyone doing their makeup with brushes? And then I finally invested in these brushes I got from Target, and then I also use beauty blenders to make it all even and come together at the end. So you're gonna see. So first, I get my foundation. I take a little bit for now and I kind of just spread that all over my face. And I know I look crazy now, but just wait. So I'm going to take the RT200 brush and I'm going to just blend this out, kind of dab it. And I know usually, sometimes I do buff it in, but sometimes I don't. Okay, so this is how I look with one pump. So I'm going to go in with another pump for fuller coverage because if I'm wearing foundation, then that means that I need full coverage. Okay, now for concealer, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish. This is in Tan Sand, and it looks like this. And it's a lot lighter than my skin tone, but I do like brightening up my under eyes because I have dark circles, and concealer is my favorite thing. If I had to choose one makeup product to never go without, it would be concealer because I need concealer. And you can also use it for foundation or anything like that. So I'm just gonna put this under my eyes, and I use a lot, so don't judge me. I'm just gonna put this under my eyes and in my mustache area. So now I use the RT300 brush. So just kind of go in and buff it. Okay, for powder, I use a Maybelline Fit Me powder in medium deep. This is number 30. And I have used this for a long time now and I love this thing. And so I just put this all over my face. Sometimes I will use this random powder. This is a lot lighter and I put this under my eyes. Or I'll mix this one with the other one because it's more of my skin color. This is the NK Makeup Perfection Finishing Powder. And this is in dark, but it's really light. So, oh my god, don't mind my nail. I jammed it in the car, my nail fell off, long story. Anyway. So I mix these two and I put them under my eyes, and then for the rest of my face I just use the darker one. Okay, now for contour, I don't really use a contour palette. I just use this Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder. This is in a darker shade than what I am, so I think that it's good for contour. This is in 330 Toffee, and as you can see, I've used it a lot. So I just kind of use this just a little bit by my cheekbones and on my forehead. Okay, now for blush, I use the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Satin Blush. I've had this for a long time. It looks a mess, but it is a great blush, and I think it's the perfect peachy pink because I don't like when my blush is too pink. I like a little peach in it. So I just put this on the apples of my cheeks and I put it up. I don't know how people go without blush because I think that it brings back so much color to your face. after, you know, all the powder and the concealer, so I love blush. And now for eyebrows, I used the Baked Browns Dose of Colors. This is a random brow palette that I've had for a long time, and I've been using it for a long time. So I just use the darkest color for my eyebrows. These are eyeshadows, but I use it for my eyebrows. So I use this one, and I just kind of fill in my brows. Okay, so my eyebrows are looking a little thick right now, so don't mind that. But what I do next is I carve out my eyebrows, and I think that's like a very important step for your eyebrows if you want it to look sharp. If you're going for like the soap brows, or if you're going for like kind of like bushy, then I don't think you need to carve it out. But if you like structured brows, then I think putting concealer above it and under it will help a lot. But I go in back with my e.l.f. concealer because it's light, and then I just carve out my eyebrows. So here I'll come a little closer so that you can see. So then I just take my same concealer brush again. This is the RT 300, and I blend it out, or I use the e.l.f. small stipple brush to also help blend it out. Okay, now for concealer, I use the Wet n Wild Max Volume Plus mascara. This is just, you know, an affordable mascara. It doesn't really do much, but it works. This is what the brush looks like. I like the brushes that are like smaller because I feel like it gets like in between your lashes and really like makes them long. So this is the mascara that I use. Okay, almost done. We just have highlighter and lips left. So for my highlighter, I actually use eyeshadow. This is a Baked Terracotta eyeshadow. This is what it looks like. I've had it for a long time, so I just kind of mix in all the colors and just put that on the high points of my cheeks. Then I'll just use some setting spray. This is the Hard Candy Longwear setting spray, and it does help your makeup to last all day. So just spray this all over. Okay, lastly is lips. I just use this brown lip liner. This is the MK Auto Lip Liner. This is just in brown. And then I would put on this Dior lip gloss. This is in the shade 640, J'adore. And this is another Dior lip gloss. This is the Lip Glow Oil. So I'll just use these. I'll put these on after I do my brown lip liner, and then raw finish. Okay, and now we're all finished. So if you guys liked this makeup tutorial, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Let me know if you want to see any more videos. Thanks for watching, and have a good rest of your night or day. Bye.